them sleight of hand tricks.
Well, hello everybody. It's here. 158 has dropped. This is Tuesday morning. It dropped, well, quite a few hours ago before I went to bed, actually. I'm on mountain time. And yeah, I was right at when I was going to bed, so I didn't do anything about it then. But here we are, a little voyage of discovery. And I started out at Santa Monica and just kind of flew along the road to see what I'd see on the 166 or Highway 66 route. And this is the first thing I noticed here, just waiting for all this traffic to go by because we're going to jump out into it. So I was flying along at low level and I saw this sign, Historic Route 66, next right. So let's see what that's about. I should say I pretty much know what it's about because I flew over it, but we're going to go discover it now. I guess we could just crawl along the side of the road. Got nothing on, just got the trailer on, and this is that updated Montana Express. We'll have a look at that too. So it's Ludlow. Now, we're quite a distance from, I imagine we're in California still. Have to have a look at the map and make sure of that. Oh, this guy wants to turn right too. We better get over here. Now there is a fuel stop here. It's, I imagine it must be on the map. We'll have a look at the map here and get around the corner. The other thing I want to do, well, we should be fine. Route 66. Oh yeah, so got the old blue and yellow sign. San Bernardino, yeah, we're in California. So let's see if that fuel stops on the map. Where do we want to go? Map. Yeah, it's there. So this isn't. So I what I did is I went and discovered some more stuff. We're going to go look at some other things that I found. Let's see, where was that? Oh boy, I think I landed someplace, hopefully to mark the spot. Yeah, it worked right there. I landed there to mark that spot. So we're going to go there too. So we are way over here. And yeah, let's get on with it. Have a look. So I flew in here, landed here when I came back this way and fueled up. Mark that down. So here's the scoop on this paint job. The new, might as well have a look at that before we get going too far. So it's new text. And which side do we want to go on? Look at, well, on the door it looks pretty good. Oops. It's pretty good. Got a nice new crisper image for the mountain scene with the lake, and found a better one, so that's looking pretty good. And then the script is new, but it's more distinctive than the old script. It was it wasn't very good. And then on the this is the big one, so you can see it in even better detail. Looks really good. And then, once again, the new script with new shading. And new here. New there. And then, back of the trailer's new. Got stripes across the back. And the two different trailers, there's two different trailer skins. Because when that comes up on the 53, it's further up than on the 48, which is, down here because it's shorter. So it would be like there. So that has to be down there. There you go. Anyway, looking pretty good. I really like it. Okay, let's go. Maybe we've, all my AI traffic got tired of waiting for me to do something and they all left. I'll keep an eye on the time. We may not have time to go down. Oh, there's the old Route 66 sign. We'll drive through the desert. I remember driving through, I wonder if I can figure out where that was. Let's see. Let's look at the map for a sec. And I went down to San Diego and Los Angeles with a friend a long time ago. We flew down there to here, came up to here for we had business up here. That's why we're up here. Flew there because that's a cheaper flight. Got the rent-a-car, drove up here. And then on the weekend, we were just hanging around. When Los Angeles is expensive, I said, let's go to Las Vegas. And we went out this way, probably about this far. I remember going through Indio, I'm pretty sure. And we went north to 29 Palms, which is out here somewhere. And we drove through all over here, like through the little roads, some gravel roads, and got to a place called, what the heck was it again? Ooh, there was the Devil's Playground where all those sand dunes are. Oh, I think it started with a C. And it was just like what we just passed there. There was a house and a railway crossing. That was it. Had a name. When you looked on beyond it there, you could see those sand dunes. It wasn't a whole lot longer before we got on this road into Las Vegas. So we must have crossed this road somewhere, because we came up around here somewhere and into Las Vegas. So it was, quite a journey. It was like crazy, super hot out. And we were driving in the middle of nowhere on dirt roads, and what our plan was, find the worst possible route to Las Vegas, just for the adventure. Oh, we saw some cool stuff along the way. So parallel to the railway track, highways over there somewhere, I guess. Saw lots of like that on the route we were going, like those dry, washed out dry rivers. Except on the roads we were going on, if it was paved, the paving just went down really abruptly and back across the flat bottom and back up. There was no bridges. And, oh man, it was wild. You'd see one coming up. We were going, like, just really running that old Thunderbird hard. It was, when they came out with that new rear-wheel drive Thunderbird, with independent rear suspension and stuff. So we were putting it through its paces. But yeah, you'd have to get really hard on the brakes when you'd see one of those coming up. Oh, this is cool. What do we got here? This must be needles, is it? Or Amboy. The Amboy Dukes. Everybody's ever heard of them. Oops. What's that sign say? Oh, railroad crossing. Fuel. Oh. Route 66 Hotel and Cafe. Motel. Those guys having a standoff back there. Route 66, Louisiana. Yeah, like this right here. The road we were going on, that would just be, the pavement just went down and back up the other side. Lots of them. Lots of those Sahara cacti. That's quite a long hidden road. Flew over it pretty quick. Oh, there's a main highway over there. So I guess old Route 66, yeah, it kind of makes sense. They're all going in the same direction. So, as soon as I got in 158 this morning, I went to St. Louis. No, I went up to Dubuque, I would say it, and I went and checked out to see all the way down the east side of Missouri, I guess, to see how much the infrastructure, whatever, the map was built in to Illinois. And some places you can go a little distance, but it's not very far just yet. Looks like we're coming to the end of the adventure. But I got something else in store. I, once again, just did a flyover, so. This guy's kind of doing a U-turn. Yeah, we'll go over here and let the AI go. Then we'll fly over to that other road. These guys, you know, there's nothing down there, mister. Anyway, let's gonna fly. Got my zoom thing programmed again there, so that's cool. We want to go kind of cross country will work, something like this. Get up a little higher, Lake Havasu. We're looking. We got to get through Flagstaff. Ooh, it might be too far south. There's Camp Verde. Yeah. Up here, Flagstaff. I think it's off that 191. Remember we were driving down 191, and I think I saw something said on one of the live streams or something. There's something down there off of. There's another spot too. What's that? Looks like to our right. Oh yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we could land down here. Landed here earlier. I'm surprised it doesn't show on the map. I was right here. I came back here and was thinking about what to do. All right, so let's go take this next event. Oh, pot scam, quit. Come on. Goofy pot scam. Come on, there you go. Okay. Oh, just a sec before we go on this thing, what we're gonna do is let's can move those sliders. Oops. Oh no, they don't work. Why aren't they working? Uh-oh. Is that because I changed the mud flaps? I wonder. I had the mud flaps on the back bumper. They're just below the taillights, and the sliders worked. I put them there, and now I can't slide them. Oh well. They are ahead a little bit. So this skin pack here, these two are just $2 for the pack. The other thing I did was different is don't have enough sun on it to show you. Oh, that's why this isn't a road you can discover. It happens when you fly places. We'll go on the other side of here. Nice exhaust on this truck. Looking pretty good. Shows how they do it nowadays with the catalytic converter under there. It's all pretty legit. So I don't think this has anything to do with Route 6. Oh, excuse me. Route 66. I gotta get out here so I can pick this out. I saw this. I actually discovered this from the other end, and I saw that what happened is there's a coastline mining site, and I saw the wow, that's cool. It's kind of remote up the hill or well off the road. While I was flying along, I spied the road, so I thought, well, I'll just fly up there, like, see what all happens. And turned out that when I got up there, I'm flying into the yard. This is it here. And it looked like you could drive out the back of the yard. So I said, well, let's fly over there and see what's going on. Sure enough, you get out the back of the yard. So we should be getting, I don't have a GPS. If we went to our map, you can see we're getting a road. This is what I saw on the map. Well, let's go up there. And I think it's here where we're going to join in. We'll see. That looks, yeah, it looks like it there. Let's go find out. I think there's a gate that's going to open for us, or we'll have to, pull up, be an automatic gate. So I got to get to work on my, okay, so I've got to put out the Anderson Woodworks, the Woodworks trucking skin. I got to do a couple trailers to go with it, I think. And of course that one will be free, although it's going to be pretty darn nice, but I can't in good conscience charge for that because, oh, what do we do here? I gotta stay left. Because, I mean, it's in honor of the mileage put in over 3 months by Anderson Woodworks. I'm not gonna try and make a few dollars on his back. That's not the way this thing works. The skin is his idea, and it'll be for everybody. Yeah, there we go. This is like, well, no, it would have been a cabin or a camping trailer. When you take that, I don't know what it's like these days, but when you take that winter road from Fort Nelson east into Alberta, get to a guard sort of shack, it's a guy in a camping trailer that checks you in and out of the road. I guess the idea is they want to make sure you get out of there if you don't show up in a certain period of time. I mean, there's no communications. This is cool. Big site. Jump up here and see stuff. Sure be nice if you could go down into the bottom and get stuff down there. Looks like it might. We'll see if it's blocked off on the other side or not. We could always look at the trigger and see where the jobs are. These darn telephone poles are making the camera jitter every time we go by one. I'll go here, maybe outsmart them. Big site. Well, there's box trailers, so there's loads for this here. Yeah, you got to bring in the tires, the dynamite. Should be bringing in skids of hydraulic oil and gear oil and engine oil. Well, what should we do? Drive down here. I have to get right down here because the camera will go nuts. Okay, so that could have been the road out. It's... Oh, there's a gate at the end. That other road just goes here. Yeah, that's not where we came in, so that's not going to open. Oh, hey, we got it. Hey, look at that's new. An articulated truck driving along. Usually it's the big quarry truck. Well, I'll be hornswoggled. Coolio, Julio. Through here. How did I find the road out? Oh, it was the one we came in on. Duh. So I guess it was that little offshoot thing. Let's look at the map. Yeah, it wasn't this, it's down here. Okay, fair enough. Well, let's head on down this road. It's pretty freaking narrow. That's why I wanted, for this part, is why I wanted to be able to move the slider and the trailers all the way ahead. We'll stop in the trigger anyway and just see what kind of jobs are coming out of here. And we could look in freight and cargo, I think. So let's see what this will tell us the most. So we got sand, gravel, mobile stacker. Oh, that's it. Silica. Okay, well, I mean, there's probably a lot more than that, but I'd have to cycle a few days to find out. Anyway, let's drive on down this road. So that's two pretty cool mines in Arizona. That other big one we went to the other day was pretty neat. Should have checked to see if there was a hidden road out of there. Pretty neat setting. And yeah, I did fly around on the other side a little bit. And oh, the other thing I forgot to show you was, oh no, Winslow's up ahead. So we have to go left to get out of here. Yeah, the wind's low. If you drive around the streets, you can get kind of kitty corner to that Wigwam motel thing. I'm pretty sure they... I've seen Freiburger and stop there and or drive by it and point it out. Probably by Script Garage, I pointed out him stopping at that intersection with the big Route 66 on it in the intersection. So this area, you can probably remember this from 157. It's not quite as fleshed out as this. This just takes us back on the highway. Way station. Let's look at Gallup. Let's drive through Gallup. We haven't done that yet. That'll be a Route 66 thing. Haven't done that at any point yet in the beta or otherwise. Why are all those signs facing the wrong way? Oh, they're wrong way signs. Well, I guess that makes sense. Okay, what do we want to do up here? It's this. Wrong way, wrong way. Well, let's look at the map. There's nothing stopping us from going that way. Oh, okay. Oh, we wanted to go back there. Oh, okay, we got to drive back there. Okay, so if we go left under here, go all the way down to there, come back and under on this. And I want to see what's going on down here, but yeah, we could do that. Why not? Looks like that could be historic 66 down there at the signs on the buildings, but we'll find out. I want to see how different it is than it used to be because it was pretty, I don't know, it wasn't great. I think we're going to go through this light. I missed the light. That's where I wanted to turn left. Oh, rats. Yeah. Go down here and turn around. Oh, jeez. My mic boom was in the way for that right-hand shoulder check. Getting in the way of Toby. Let's see how it is now. There we go. Let's see what's down here now. I have to change the time of day here. Yeah, it must be all the stuff on the other side of the highway. Everything was on this side of the highway before. At this end of at the west end of Gallup. And down here they had that impossible turn to go into some businesses over here to get off of the main drag. and get past the railway tracks. And, oh my God, it was brutal. So yeah, definitely different. Barricade to the right. Left. Yeah, we'll go through here. This, I want to see this down here. I want to go over to there, see how if they change the whole thing or not. Because driving by out in the highway, it looks like that end of that yard looks the same. That truck stop. Small is what it was. Ooh, not far enough to get this guy's attention, I guess. Yeah, we just carry on. You coming? Rain dance. I guess that's under renovation or something. Oh, another red light. Sorry, dude. Native traders. Bought some turquoise stuff when we came out of that Brothers R2. Oh boy. Yikes. What was I going to say? When we did that off-road adventure, and oh yeah, there's Route 66 building up ahead. See it from in there. Have t-shirts for sale. Anyway, we got back on the main drag heading into Las Vegas and got out. saw a rest area or whatever, and there's a lot going on it. It was on the other side of the road, and there was an intersection or overpass to it, although we were still out in the Tuolies. They pulled in, and there was I guess it would have been Navajo, and they were selling turquoise jewelry and stuff. I bought a little 2 things and nothing crazy. Another storefront, looking pretty good. I have to head out. I wanted to do a live stream today. Maybe I will yet. This is Tuesday, of course, and but we'll see what happens. I've got to go out and do some running around with Cy this afternoon. It's 10:30 in the morning my time right now. So what's gonna happen? Up here. There's that bridge up there. So the service was back along there on the right side of the road before. I didn't even, it's closed down, huh? Now up here I want to see if anything's changed. There's a hotel beside the truck stop, and you could pull in and drive around in front of the hotel before. Let's see if that road's still there. they got the car thing added. No, it is different, I think. But can we turn down this next road? Let's find out. It's kind of right off the parking lot. This looks like the way it used to. I think they've updated. Oh, that old building's kind of cool. Trove of turquoise. So look at that. This is different. Oh, yeah, kaboom. You used to be able to drive down there. Oh, maybe it's that other one over there. Oh, that's a parking lot. Trove of turquoise. Modern pottery, blow glass. Gallup native plaza. Yeah, see, that's a really small parking spot. But coming in here, like I said, you heard me say that enough. I just used to drag around triple low boys, not much else. And I'd always be parked in the back there and drop the trailer off and then go get the truck onto the sleep trigger. So let's find out the chems. It used to be Chemso, I think. Got a barricade, so bet you that's going to be a place you can drive into with your road trip. Oh, chems. This looks a little different, I think. Yeah, road in seems different. I don't think that Enterpriser was there before. But from this gate inward, it may be the same as it was. Let's see. Yeah, this is, I'm pretty sure, the same. Yeah. No, all the track and that along the right side there. I don't remember that. No, they might have souped it up a bit. But this prefab right here, this is exactly where it was. I think they just added a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, it's really fleshed out, I guess. I guess it is different. They might have just left that right there where we just drove under in the same place and then added all this stuff around it. Because I don't remember that. Yeah, definitely all that stuff wasn't there. Looks like LPG storage or something. All right. Well, I think I'm going to leave it here, guys. It's quite a bit. And just a little bit of looking at the map. When I get back from goofing around today, I'm going to see... I got to fly out the rest of the route and see what else I can find along the way. And, yeah, well, I'll share it with you when we get there. So, as always, I really appreciate you following along. If you're having problems with 138, make sure, 158, make sure and get on the Discord. Ask questions, you're bound to get some help. What I might do is grab a profile I have and just take it into 158 and show you what happens when you get in and everything's, oh, we got all this problem, got all this red ink, it's not going to work, and yada yada. We'll see what we can do about it if we can get you going. So could always try that too. I'll see. I brought most of my profiles in already, so I'll have to look and see what I got that I can risk blowing up. That's always, you know, that's why I always jump on the beta right away. I clone some profiles and bring them into the beta and get geared up on it pretty quick. So by the time it goes live, I've usually forgotten everything I did. It's just the way I do it. It's I just find it a lot less pain involved. So as always, really appreciate you following along. Hope you look forward to 158 as much as playing in it as I know I'm going to enjoy it, because it's great so far. there's a huge amount of stuff in it. And, the truck physics, all the GUI changes to user interface, the Route 66 stuff, Illinois coming, just more of everything. It's awesome. So as always, take care. We'll catch y'all later, and bye for now.
I have no real good need